this kicked off. Tanya, thank you so much for being our guest of honor here. I am honored to be able to interview you and just hear more of your story. How did you merge into real estate? How did real estate become part of what you do now?
Well, full disclosure, I got tired of asking for raises. I took the time to go into real estate school. I did it online because I was working a full-time job, 9 to 5 and no time. So I did it online, and it was a take the course and you have to complete it in 90 days. And then you have to do this. So I was on a mission to get the course completed, take the exam to pass the course, and get my license all before April of 2015.
How long did you step into real estate doing it solo on your own, or did you join a team? What did that look like?
Okay. It was fairly new when I joined, and I didn't know anything about it. So I just kept showing up, and they got me into their starter class, that Ignite training. I didn't join a team, wasn't on a team, didn't have time, had no idea. But everything I was doing was kind of based upon what they said to do in that training. Open doors always help because people were willing to answer questions. Offering snippets and in the different trainings, I would show up and ask questions. And I have notebooks of the notes that I had taken over the years of just starting from when I showed up in April of 15.
All right. I love it. And so you started this 2015. Here we are, 2022. You've been doing this for 6-7 years now.
Mm-hmm.
And just to give those of you on the call some context, so the last 3 or 4 years you've been doing roughly 35 to 45 home sales per year. Is that about right?
Right in that range. Right in that range. I had one really crazy year. I think that was like 17 or 18, was really crazy. I was just working, just going on appointments, just taking everything I could get. And I think it was somewhere in that 40-ish range. Closings. I for years hadn't tracked it because I'm learning. Mm-hmm. I didn't know how to be a real estate agent. I didn't know how to sell real estate. I could pass that class, and I did that very well and very fast. But it doesn't teach you how to be a real estate agent. And I knew that just coming in, somebody was going to show me something, and I was going to do it because they said do it.
Do you have any idea how many homes you sold your first year when you came on as a 2 homes?
1.
2 homes.
One.
Oh, one. Okay, so you sold house. 1 home your first year
in 2015, and then in 2016 I closed 14, and I was dual career. In 2016, at my teal put down that challenge to me because I'm who I am, and he said that I was stealing time. He said I was stealing time from my employer, running around trying to sell real estate in between doing my other job, and I would need to choose. And then she just walked away, left me to decide, figure it out on my own. So when I turned in my notice, it was because I knew it was either go all in, burn the boats, get it going. Other people have done this full time. They've come from somewhere. But if other people have done it, I can too. And that was a whole mindset.
I love it. So you sold 1 house year 1. Year 2, you said about 16 houses while also having a full-time job on the side?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
And then year 3, I think it was pretty sure it was like 23, 24 houses. And that would be 2017. It had to be like 23 or 24. And then 2018 was that really crazy year. It had to be like close to in the 40s somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And then 19, we readjusted and became the Teal Kleist Group. So that year was probably close to 30, maybe in the 30s. And again, I didn't keep track. I was I'm busy working. I'm lead gen and I'm trying to get some clients and help them through the process, and all the while learning and being a business owner in that respect of, I know that there are other agents who can spout every single year. They know all the numbers they've closed, and they know the exact dollar amount that the millions. I have no idea. It doesn't even matter, because I'm doing what I want to do, and I'm learning in the process, and I'm also sharing with other people what I know.
You mentioned your strategy of open houses, and I do as many as I can also. What were some more successful strategies that you had? Because then you're up to 2017 doing 23 units. You've built that SOI now.
Yes. And in that, it was still open houses. In 2017, when Teal formed her first team, I was working with her. We were still just heavy with buyers. She had a few listings. I nurtured things along with her. But my business for the first, I would say 3 years was primarily buyers. I had 1 or 2 listings, and with those listings, I was, following whatever Teal's lead was to make it happen.
Yeah.